Hello. Welcome back to the new and fresh session of Knowledge Byte with me, Shailesh, a fitness consultant and personal trainer on my channel, Shailesh-Fitness-Consultant. I hope you all are doing well and thank you for being with me watching my other videos. So, what is my mission? My mission is to spread awareness about health and fitness and see if I can motivate few of you to get onto the fitness journey. What do I offer? I offer two videos whenever I am publishing it. One, knowledge bite, where we talk about some topic related to fitness and I share my knowledge and experience on that topic. Other video I publish is the actual exercise routine, which is very well planned, and so far you might have seen that we have completed many of the routines, and the intensity, complexity and multi-joint nature of those exercises has been increasing after every session. So we'll request you to watch those sessions, subscribe to my channel, and we will work together to get to this fitness goal, whatever you have. In the last session I covered on Knowledge Bite, I talked about short-lived motivation and long-lived motivation, how to convert that short-lived to long-lived. Now, same thing, I thought I should do one more part of that. It's part of motivation, but we talked about different kind of support what we should have to keep ourselves motivated. But one thing we can talk today is about goal-based exercising. So, as you know, every field of life, unless you set up some measurable goals for yourself, there is less motivation to achieve those goals. And that same is true for your exercising also. So, exercising has a very well defined goal structure, or we can define it for ourselves, where there are different kind of goals which we can set up for ourselves. There can be long term goals, short term goals, and that is what we are going to talk today. So there are mainly three types of goals which can be set up for our fitness achievements. One is outcome based goal, second one is a process goal, and third one is a performance goal. Now, what these different goals means or type of goals means is outcome based is at the end of say 3 months, 6 months, and it should be always time bound. What is that final thing you want to achieve or you want to see that change in yourself? That is outcome. What outcome you want to see? Second one is process. Now, to achieve that outcome goal or result goal, what are the process targets you are keeping for yourself? And I will give you example of that. And third one is within that process, how each of those exercises, how should you perform to achieve your process goal and hence to achieve your outcome goal. So these are main types of goal, and these are actually interrelated and part of the same process to get the outcome, but we can categorize it in this way. Now, when we talk about goals, goals should always be smart goal. S.M.A.R.T goals, and this is a very common terminology used in every possible field. So what is this? So what are smart goals? Smart is specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time bound. And this is applicable to every possible field. We set the goals for ourselves which are smart goals, specific, measurable, achievable, then realistic, and time bound. So these goals we can set up for ourselves and categorize it in different categories, as I mentioned, outcome based and other thing. And then if you see yourself meeting those goals, you will feel that you will have that sense of achievement, and that will keep you motivated all the time and to achieve more. Every time you increase your goal, you increase to reach to your final outcome, and you will see that motivation coming in and your performance will really increase. Let's take an example. If I want to grow my muscle size, that is the goal what I set up for me. But this is a very open ended goal which I should categorize, and I should have a very specific time bound goal with which I can measure time to time, which is realistic to achieve. So that's where now outcome is to have the hypertrophy, that is growth of my muscle size. But for that, now I will have to set up a process. How do I reach there? And those smaller process goals I will have to set up. Now for that, first you have to increase your strength, because normally hypertrophy is achieved through lifting heavy weights, putting more that pressure on your muscles. If that is the case, first we should develop our strength to achieve that, strength to lift those heavy weights, to avoid any injury. So your muscles should be ready to get to that stage. So process wise, you are putting those smaller routines which are helping you to bring in that endurance, that strength in your muscles, so that your final goal to be achieved as a muscle size growth can be met. And that you set as a process. Maybe you set your target that next 2 months or 3 months, I will ensure that I am building enough strength to start on my hypertrophy journey or target. Again, now performance wise, now I have set the process. Now for strength, I will have to do certain exercises which I have to do it daily. And the performance, so today I am doing say 10 push-ups, I will have to increase this push-up count every day to the level where I can get that enough strength which is set in my process goal. And then at the end of 6 months or say 1 year, I can reach to my target goal of increased muscle size. Now again, to the outcome goal, I can set take the circumference of my muscles or my biceps, and I measure it, and I can say that within 1 year I should have at least 1 inches or half an inches increment in those muscle size, if I'm talking about upper body, my arm muscles. So that is the goal set for your achievement. And once you have those smart goals set up for yourself, you have the measurable criteria to measure those achievements. Time bound, after every 6 months you evaluate yourself, after every 3 months you evaluate yourself, daily you evaluate yourself, and then you know that you are in a right path, you are in the right direction. And when you see you are achieving one goal after another goal, you can see your motivation levels. Those levels will be all time high, and that will keep you going more and more, pushing yourself more and more. But just ensure that you are not pushing too much beyond your limits or boundaries, whatever physical conditions you have. But this will definitely help you to achieve what you want to achieve. So set your goals today and try to achieve it. If you need help in setting your goals, put it in the comments, and I can give few more examples. One example can be weight loss, but then we'll have to define what is that weight loss I want to achieve within 6 months or 3 months. Then set the process about how do I control my food intake, how do I have my food intake which matches with my goal of achieving the weight loss. Similarly, how my exercise routine matches to it, and how do I combine this together to achieve my goal of weight loss. So this is what we will have to do. Set your goals. Without goals, it is very difficult to measure your achievements and achieve what you want to achieve. So let's set it together. Whatever your goals are, you can put it in the comments also, and we will work towards to achieve those goals. Thank you for watching again. We'll see you next time. Thank you.